Late one night, I woke to find Dr. S standing over my bed. When I opened my eyes, he explained that he had been walking by and thought, just for the record, I'm not quite done with my book. There's checking on me as if there's checking on me in the way that Dr. Turner did. At least twice a day, often arriving in a tight t-shirt and jeans instead of his doctor's uniform. No, they could do that. And the doctor against the wall about my life, about my madness, about things I'm studying in my books, things he claims to find fascinating. I know exactly what's going on. On my next question about I look at myself here in the hope of seeing some feature, something in my physical appearance that could be remotely alluring so that I could wipe it out. But I could bring it up. Asylum letter number 3. I cannot remember how I traveled from the carriage up the steps to the front doors, but there I stood, before the massive moonlit structure, the monumental limestone, walking slender, a stark contrast to the hundreds of bar-glass windows punctuating the vast range that reached out on either side like long arms open in a wide but disingenuous welcome. Gripping the leash attached to the ring on my heavy collar was a colossal brute, hunched and mute save for the occasional grunt. He had ridden with us in the carriage, filling the confined stench of rotting meat. I wondered that my mistress could endure it. The Leviathan had hold of me with one filthy paw, while his other rang a large brass bell that hung from the alcove above the doors. The rude clanging produced no response from inside, and Madame Mornington stamped her foot on the broken door with frustration, cracking the thin ice. A plague on these blasted servants, she fumed. By the way, I had never read this before. Fumbling inside her grey-wool traveling coat, Madame Mornington produced a key attached by a long chain to her silver chatelaine That was it. You all have a job. My heart, as it just did, leapt against my chest. The giant at my side began to breathe heavily, sniffing the air like a hungry animal. The lock on the heavy door. The air breathed, and the dust swung open, pulling them in. Smartly dressed buttons. They then justified the bow with the speed of their white gloved hands. That morning, snapped her fingers. The giant dropped my leash and ambled away toward the mountain and further along the asylum grounds. My mistress then, into the grand entrance hall while hovering into the doorway, began rushing in around me, blowing leaves and rain onto the polished floor. Looking directly ahead, my eyes first fell upon an enormous clock placed above the mantelpiece on the other end of the hall. Striking 4, the time seemed to stop. Before I knew what was happening, I was on the ceiling again, looking down at myself, standing on the black and white checkered marble. I was so small, a mouse in a mansion, cold, wet, and utterly alone. Could there be another soul in this world quite so alone as I? If something were to happen to me, would anybody care? Would anyone even know? From my perch, high up in the vaulted rafters, I commanded my feet to move me forward. My instruction bore far less influence over my movement than did the blazing fire at the far end of the hall. My footsteps echoed loudly, pulling me back to my body. Calm, richly upholstered chairs were established casually around a tea table set in bone china and laid heavily with delicacies too honor. Cakes. Who brought cake? Cupcake. Eaten? Close enough. Cake! Stacked high and frosted with swirls of icing and lemon drops, replenished by huge trays of strawberry tarts. A plated glittered colored sugar, exquisitely sculpted mock tangerines they arranged in clusters. Chocolate wrapped in crisp gold paper were tucked into every chink in the display, heartbreaking to a hungry captain. To the right of the fire, a small gathering of ladies lounged on overstuffed settees, books and needlework in their laps, while others sat around the lace card table playing at whist or some other game. All were dressed elegantly, yet with modesty. Their hair was neatly braided and coiled into becoming styles. An aura of calm and serenity surrounded the happy group, and an elderly woman in mauve sat in an antique harpsichord and provided that absurd thinking without which such a picture should never be produced.